There we go. We're doing the thing. We're a little bit late. You know, by a little bit I mean about an hour. But y'all know me. I'm bad at time. It's definitely become a running thing here, hasn't it? We kind of, sort of, mostly suck at keeping a time frame. And I'm terrible at identifying when something happens. In this case, I'm also thinking about why something happens. So, I pop on over to my Twitch dashboard, right? Because I'm going, fuck, should I put up an announcement? No, let me just finish up what it is that I'm doing, and I will take care of this in the intro. And I see that there are like 50-some views on the last Monster Hunter, which is fucking weird to me. I did nothing special. And also, not one of you happy little shits pressed the follow button, so, like, thanks for blowing on through. No, of course, you're welcome to blow through. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. And I am not one to really beg for attention. This could be to no one. Usually it is. And I'd just do it anyway. So, there's that. And I did want to at least give a wave as they came and went. So, hello, all of you, whoever you are. Nice to see you. Maybe later. Let's slap some big boys. Just give them a good knocking. Have eyes. Let me make sure that everything here is looking good. Where's my volumes? My volumes is sensible. We're ready. We got thumbs up from the witch. Alright. Over here to this one. We create one. We're off and running. And there we go.
Let's head out to the Hoarfrost Reach and try to pick up those Legiana's trail.
We got so many vouchers. It's too many vouchers. I'm scared. Okay. So, where did we leave off? Let me see what it is that we've got going on here. One Dodogama, one Tsitsi, one Puke Puke, another Kulu-Yaku, Toby Kadachi, two Puke Pukes, alright. Kill 10 Wulg, catch a Beatotus. I can do all of that. That all sounds doable. Doesn't seem like it'll be the biggest of deals. Let's consider tools, tips, and tricks, shall we? Oh, the Gigafrost is ready to get another bump. Well, then why wouldn't we give it another bump? We're going to need this. No, I don't need to equip it now. The next step for this is the Jura Demolisher. We'll probably want to go after a Juratotus probably a few times. It'll likely give us a moment or two. Oh, no, I don't need to delete that. But we want to get it at least there. We were looking for a new water option, I remember. Largely because of the limits that this is going to run into as being our primary water tool. It will be rapidly outclassed by other things. So we're going to try to address that. I'm not sure how it is that I want to address it yet, though. This is going to be our anti-dragon tool. This is likely going to remain our fire tool for the foreseeable future because it gets on out here. And out here is where I want it. You see that? That's where I want it. Those are among the more powerful weapons in the game. 11 is fine. 12 is preferable. But, you know, like I said, we'll tackle these things as they become tackleable. We are also... Let me see what it is that we've got here as far as water is concerned. It looks like that cuts off about the same spot as the lance does, which is unfortunate. We may be able to scooch it down. No. No, we will not be able to scooch it down. Scooching it down is not a thing. Fuck me. Fuck you. There may be something... I think that's where the guild weapons are, and a lot of them are water focused, so we might just have to make do with what it is that we have for the time being. Let's deal with that Giratotus, because that's going to be the most time consuming. And everything else will kind of sort of fall in line afterward. We have to also consider a new lightning piece, but we'll see what comes out of the Kadachi crap. Do we have... No. Deep Snow Boy. Mud Child. No, we're just going to have to go on out there and hope he's home. Let's see if we have any investigations about that.
Stop us.
Cool. Manage investigations, please. By target. I'll find it. No cheating. There it is. Under Baroth. Well. I mean, capture will net us parts. The etc. is a bit of a ball pincher, but we can make that work. And the rest of this they didn't even try. These we no longer need. These are fake to us now. Okay. Speaking of capture, did I start making spider webs? I did. Excellent. Yeah, give me all of it. Okay. So we have a fair amount of gloam grass. Let me plant some ivy so that we know that we are getting supplied all up and down. And let's set that to max so I don't have to think about it for a second. I'm doing okay. I was trying to walk away, but I clicked on the mouse button one too many times. Hey you, I need trap tools. Yeah, send them into the box. There they are. You're the only guy that's got them. Okay. We are now good there. What else? If anything. I don't really think anything. We can make those, so I'm not interested in buying them. Okay. And I think we have, yeah, we've been getting these pretty frequently from Cat Gamble. The musical. Where am I? There it is. Give me those. And we are, yeah, we have more than enough to make some nets. Cool beans. Net. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Because then again, we don't have to think about it for quite some time. My brain had stopped. I just went, oh yeah, net's done. We did it. But there's pitfall traps. We gotta do the traps themselves. Can't just stop at net. Because nets we can take with us. We don't need that many. For some reason I had thought that it was, only going to allow me to stack as many nets as I had trap tools. Not sure why that's not the case. Alright. And now I need sleep time gas. Okay. Let's go hook a big old mudfish. It'll be good. That's not the button. This one is. Come to me. We'll try that, and then we'll just do the normal hunt. We can see what we can do with the Barroth stuff. Paralysis might not be a bad general purpose thing, you know, a thing to equip when I go. I don't even fucking remember what this thing does. We forgot to eat. We'll munch at the camp, and then we'll watch the next one from Grandma. Oh, well, they deposited me up by some armor spheres anyway. That's nice. Appreciate it. We're good on that. Apparently I have flash bugs that I can put away. But we got access to the, item box right at camp, which we're going to now. Hooray. Hooray. There we go. With money. There you go, fuck me up.
Yes.
Let me put these flash bugs away. Because we don't need to be carrying them. Alright. The tea is brewing. Give me those. May as well. Okie doke. We are, at long last, off and running. I don't think we have to get the honey for the first aid meds anymore. I think they supply us pre-honeyed medicine at this point. Which is nice. We should probably grab that research. As I run right past it. Okay. There we go. Some more Banbaro prints. We got mud. You know how it is when you got mud. Oh, do I need your parts? I feel like I do. I might just be flashing back to the other weapons that had me getting these parts, but I think there is a Gajau part that we actually do need. Oh, that's a whisker. And that's the hide. Yes, I was correct. We need 2 fish skins. Alright, 2 fish skins it is. There we go. The most dangerous way to do that. Because we crave excitement. More mud. Now come on over here, see what I'm doing. I appreciate that you got curious and or impatient and you just wanted to get this started. Alright. And we're up. Uh-huh. And I'm back. And as usual, it'll take us a moment or two to shake off the rust for the gun lance. It's a different weapon. It certainly is not the greatsword or the switch axe. Nah. Come on back. Taking your time. Okay, there we go. Really? That green sharpness? It's not gonna crack that mud? Okay. Sure. There. Now it's sharp. Come here. And I'm back. Oh. Fun times. He's really liking the leaping behavior today, isn't he? He's all about the leap. No exceptions. Well, whatever, man. Go slap that, I guess. Let's throw these stones in there because we broke off a piece. Man, fuck you. Alright. We got some of the mud, it looks like. Or we may have actually injured it. Strange. Eh. Yeah, it looks like we scraped the mud off the front of them. Which, okay, cool. It's fucking stubborn over there. We'll get it, though. Wonder why he missed that. Strange. Alright, we're still chipping away at that mud. It'll come off. There it is. Told you. Well, that gives us time to deal with the Gajau. Because we do need more fish skin. How else are you gonna make a like a shield and lance thing? It's you gotta wrap fish skin around it. It'll spoil in the weather. There we are. I know, you beached yourself. That's odd behavior for you. Okay. One more, right? Yeah. So that it doesn't plow me over while I'm carving things and generally irritate me. We're good to go. Where's our fix-it smoke? There it is. There. We may recover while I do this. Got it, good to go. We'll grab the other pieces just in case we need them in the future. For anything. Like maybe we decide that the lance and the water element is just kind of not what we're doing. Similar ingredients will be needed. Come on. Okay. Now to continue to harangue this fish until such a time that it agrees that it has been harangued enough and it would like to go to sleep now. And then we'll drag it back to camp and dudes can look at it. Take notes. I cannot imagine hiking any of these things out of here. Like that's a thing that you're going to have to do if you A, go hunting, or B, unfortunately have to shoot a predator in a park somewhere. You will then have to hike that corpse out. That's your responsibility to deal with. And you know, it's a lot. Some of the animals that you may wind up having to put a bullet in are quite large. Those rocks can just sit there for right now. That's fine. I don't know if he still has the one that's in his neck. Can't really see it. Anyway, we're paralyzed. Because I saw the toad the moment that I was swinging down. Oh, cool. Well, that guy's here, you know? Which is nice. Get him. Kick his ass. Well, don't be mad at me. I didn't do it. Yeehaw. Fucking temper tantrums on this guy. Turns out it does have one on its neck still. Good news for us. Still got mud on your leg, huh? Okay. Well, check this out. Oh yeah, now you got somewhere to be, do you? Of course you do. Of course, a big reason for this upgrade is the sharpness level of this tool. It wears down very, very, very quickly. I don't really agree with some of the hardness things they did with the creatures in the expansion. A lot of those seem overtuned. I don't know that a monster like the Giratodas, which is sort of an entry-level wyvern, even in Master Rank, should cause green sharpness to rebound. It's a bit excessive. Never design anything, even your expansion content, around your top players. Never. They're not an obstacle for you to overcome. They are, at best, a weird outlier. Oh, they're having a thing. Okay, y'all have that thing. I'm gonna go over here. Looks good, looks fun. Get him. There we go. We may now rejoin. They've largely sorted their differences. We'll tell this guy, don't worry, we'll be back for him later. We got a wet sack out of it. Okay. Down here. Yeah, we're not going to be able to catch up. That's okay. We'll hang out here for a second and sharpen this. Because we must pierce the mud, the very, very powerful mud that it has wrapped itself in. This mud, you're not going to believe it. Not for a second. Alright. Here we go. We're getting there. He's noticed. Ow. Well, Well, you knocked me over before I could do it. So congratulations, I guess. Uh-huh. Great. Sure that again. It's heavy on the flops today. That's a better spot. We'll be able to reach that. This fucking mud. It's too strong. We should make everything out of this mud. Okay, bye. Where's my freebies? There we go. Okay. Why don't you take a break? You've been working hard. There it is. I was waiting for that. So we broke something else. It looks like we've actually snapped a piece of the head on, like, in earnest, so that's good. That managed to actually reach behind me, which is strange and confusing, but here we are. Grab that stuff. 2 more wet sacks. Throw them on the pile. Never know when you're gonna need them. Now, I'm looking for... That's what I'm looking for. And now I'm waiting for the game to respond to the whetstone. Alright. Now, I thought you were going to do the spits thing. You tricked me. I've been fucking bamboozled. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Sure. Yeah, you get more mud, I'll do this. You're right, you were looking a little bit dry. It's time to moisturize. Nah. Yeah, just for spite. Alright, well. We got that to cram in there. Let's go. We'll take some more mud as a keepsake. We don't want to forget our time together. Because this fool's gonna get rehomed soon. Yeah. Yeah, you do. You should drink your thing. There we go. Okay, cool. Ow. I'm alright, though. Yeah, let's drink that. Yeah, okay. No leap. There we go. That's the leap we're looking for. It didn't result in the way that we wanted, but at least we performed the action. And we weren't weren't simply told, no, you won't be doing that. There we are. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, huh? Fun spins. But once again, I'm not over there. Has not submitted to one of those once, huh? Flopped both times. I don't know if we're gonna be able to reach that. I'm gonna fucking try, but... no, it worked. Uh-huh. Hey. Alright. I ate that head on, but it really wasn't that big of a deal, was it? I mean, we're wet. Knocked my headset piece. Sorry about that. Itchy nose. Yeah. Now come back here. You don't need new mud, you just got mud. Come on. I'm telling you, you don't need new mud. I remember him doing that thrashing thing with us previously, and we spent a fair amount of time with this fool. You leaving? Well, looks like he's rolling around in new mud. We may as well get these. Okay, and he's at the capture phase too, so we're gonna do our best with that. Uh-huh. You go ahead. I'll follow you home. Okay then. Had no sense not to grab this. Keep them points flowing. Grab these two. Ow. I know, I just wanted that thick bone. Now I gotta flop around for a sec. Thanks, dude. He cut our misery short. Alright. Good shit. There we are. That's the stuff. There we are. We've waited right on out here. I can't actually do that here. Huh. Okay. Well, here's the plan then. Come here. Yeah, come directly over here. Yep. 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 There you go. You fell for it. Alright, then we can go. There it is. Cool beans. We got a fun jewel. We got all kinds of bits. Let's see if those are the right bits. 2 new rocks. Oh, that's excellent. And that's less so, but it's alright. Suture Jewel does exactly what it suggests, and we're done with the shield spire. Eh. It was fine, I guess. It ain't for me. Maybe it's for you.
Let's head out to the Hoarfrost Reach and try to pick up those Legiana's trail.
I'll get to it. I feel like you did improve a lot today, but I'm not going to say it the way you say it. Alright, Doot. The final frontier. It's not really. I leveled Doot on my other file. It's very useful. It provides all kinds of immunity that you wouldn't normally have access to. Great. Thanks, bye. Okay, can I make this better? Is better an option yet? It looks like it is. Excellent. We got everything we needed. Which is just sick nasty. What else? I think that'll be about it for now. See, it's got a new front. We got a better poke and spike. I think the shield's a different shape too. Kind of complements the shape of the monster a bit better. All in all, I'd say it fits the bill as an improvement over the previous weapon. Looks alright. Good news, it also means that we don't have to go back and do that again yet. Maybe later, not right now. Dodogama, though. We can go ahead and trounce that. Not even going to be a problem, not even going to be thinking about it. Is his thing water? Are you a water boy or an ice boy? Defying all odds, water, ice both equal thunder is the thing that Dodogama really gives a shit about. Let's... So, what's the Tobi Kadachi then? Because we can make these all much easier on ourselves. If we spin the wheel. Water. Okay. Optional. Beating around the bush, it says. Alright, let's go see Grandma. Hey, Grandma. Fuck me up proper, would you? Looks incredibly good every time. The witch and I would do terrible things to this platter. They'd call the fucking cops. They'd have us escorted out. They wouldn't know whether they needed a SWAT team or, like, animal control. That is a fact. We eat most of our dinners in the box. The box being our vehicle, which soon will be back on the road. That's gonna be nice. To be fully mobile again. Okay. Yeah, the witch wants to go to a beach nearby. So we're gonna do that. She wants to, touch both the oceans that we have access to. And I can only assume that this is going to bring about some sort of dread revelation. But, you know, she wants what she wants. Who am I to say no? And Pi is going to need a new travel apartment. It is, but he also can't be, the witch was saying it's pricey. It is. But he also can't be trusted on his own, nor can he be trusted to be around other people. He's irresponsible and violent. So there's that. He seems thrilled. The witch is basically the only person that he enjoys. Yeah, he's pretty good with the witch's mother. But anyone else, it's fight time. He's picked his people, and that's going to be it. No matter how many times I extend olive branches of friendship and affection, sir. He'll accept food from me, but that's about it. He does miss me when I leave the room. Yes, he doesn't want me to leave the room. But he will also remind me all the time that he will fucking bite me. No, for real, he'll do it. And so, you know, a bird sitter is impossible. He will simply have to accompany. Yeah, you. I got plans for a portable heat source and everything so you don't get too chilly. I got it worked out. Yeah, a roommate of ours was offering bird sitting service through someone she knew, and it... Yeah, who... That is correct. Who has zero experience with birds, and it's also the worst fucking idea I've ever heard in my whole goddamn life. I've never met this person. I don't know who they are or what they're about or anything. And frankly, like, I don't know why it is that they assume that that's cool. Oh, just leave them with this person that you don't know and haven't met and haven't vetted, but I say they're fine. Nah, man. Nah. He's, Pi is one of us. We don't chance that shit. And he's got special needs. The witch is saying if I had children, does that mean that I wouldn't bring them to daycare? Not without thoroughly vetting the daycare. I would have to have met and kind of sat in and seen these people at work. Fucking up is a thing that's just going to happen. You try not to fuck up in ways that are irreversible. And frankly, you know, I've met the roommate and the people that she keeps around her. No, that's alright. I'm good. We're talking, I don't particularly trust her to boil water. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna push everybody upstairs. That's fine. Now, come on up here. It's whatever. I should have adjusted my decorations for this. I didn't. I'm smart like that. Yeah, it's fine. It ain't like I can't make do. Ow. He tipped me over. Which is rude and bullying. And the internet is against bullying. Not that I think bullying is good, but there's a lot of things that go on that I don't think qualify. For example, saying that, well, I think that your beliefs are stupid is not bullying. What is it that the witch linked me recently? Reality shifting? Shut the fuck up, you idiots. It's called daydreaming. It's older than you, it's older than me, and that's pretty old. Just let it be what it is. Imagining things is fine. Imagining that you're gonna kiss a Harry Potter guy is fine, I guess, if that's all it is that you can dream of. I would encourage you to dream bigger, but it's... The act of imagining shit is fine and dandy. Calling it something that it just ain't in order to feel special is not. Yeah, and telling someone that believes in reality shifting, even if they have only ironically posted it to their TikTok, a complete fucking moron and an absolute tool. I don't know that that qualifies as bullying. So long as you just kind of do that and then you move on. Yeah, no, don't do that. The part where I think it becomes bullying is like the witch just brought up. If you're just doing this as a like a fucking committed campaign to harass and undermine them for actual decades, don't do that. No, of course. She is, of course, referring to, you know, someone who's been taken into custody on some horrifying charges. They shall not be named. The harassment campaign around them is bizarre and wrong. It is. The person in question is a terrible individual. A history of racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia, all kinds of things, does not get erased simply because there are some other horrible people present. Nor does it mean that the campaign of harassment that they have endured is in any way justified. It isn't. You don't get to do that to another human being, period. But at the same time, that does not quite equate to, I don't know, taking a look at a trend, ironic or otherwise, and saying, this is fucking stupid and you should be ashamed of yourself for being involved in it. Them just ain't the same things, you know? Alright. I wish that triggered a little bit faster. Just a little. Some responsiveness improvements in this game in general would be welcome. And I don't think that in specific spots, like the shelling and worm steak, that it would fuck up the feel of things. Swinging a weapon is obviously going to take time. Raising your arm to block takes less time. So does simply throwing yourself out of the way. Even if you have a very grounded, very stable stance like this one, you know, you're kind of low and you're tucked in, your foot's behind you. I should be able to just drop to the side and sort of push off with the opposite leg and get to where it is that I would like to get, namely out of the way of whatever the fuck it is that I'm trying to get away from. That's not how this has worked, which I think could use a revisit. It remains to be seen, for me anyway. For many of you it may not. Whether or not that gets addressed in Rise to any kind of appreciable degree, we'll know when we get there. Although this does have to be a rare treat for you, that, in this case, I'm the one that is far and away out of sync. I haven't gotten there yet. I'll figure it out when I do, and... well, then you can smirk and give me your I told you so's when I get there. Is it because we have a Jagras? I don't think so. You should be able to talk to that guy. Come on, man. Talk him into it. There we go. was weird. It was like it didn't quite register the encounter. Anyway, let's pick up our freebies. Hey, thanks for not going through my shit. Appreciate it. Give me that. Give me that. Let me see if the tea's ready. Looks like it is. Just a bit of tea, you know? Lovely. Okay. Look what it did. Oh. Okay. Shut up. All of that is so unnecessary. You just chill out. That's a good spot. We can get to that one. Uh-huh. You know, provided that he doesn't duck around us. Okay. I'm gonna grab this and then I'm coming back over there. Hey, yo, what up? I'm just gonna trigger that now so that I don't have to think about it later. Uh-huh. Ow. Tipped me over again. And I wish he wouldn't. I guess the explosion wasn't quite wide enough for that. Oh well. There we go, we caught it that time. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, but I'm not over there anymore. Submit. Get that extra explosion damage. Well, he backflipped out of it. Oh well. By the time the animation was finished, he was long gone. Okay. No, I see. Ow. Yeah, but you've given it the old fucking shimmy shake a couple of times by now, man. Alright, well, you do your thing over there. I'm gonna do this. Your whole fucking deal is pretty whack. Come on. Alright, good. We broke a tree. You feel like a big, strong man now, huh? Oh, are you tired? Did you run out of breath? Uh-huh. No, I know. It just didn't work is the thing. Well, now this is happening. We're gonna let it happen. Go get him! Yeah, get him. Kick his ass. Hey, you, come back here. Come back here and kick this guy's ass. Yeah, I know. They fucking hate each other. Oh, he's left. Alright, whatever. Excuse me. I have to fix up my guest. get our shit sharp while we're at it. There we go. I still really like this map. It's hard to pick a favorite among them for me. They're all really, I think, interesting maps to explore and become familiar with. It is one of those experiences that I do wish... Whoop, sorry about that, Omen Flies. I thought I was further away. That I do wish that I could kind of participate in forever. That's true, I do. Oh, of course. We'll play Rise. But I don't have the same expectations for Rise. And I'm nowhere near as excited for it as I was for this when they were previewing things. Rise looks like an entry into Monster Hunter. It is a Monster Hunter. This one's different, you know? Rise, I don't think, is appreciably different from any other entry in the series. And that's fine. I'll have fun with it, but I'm not going to want to stay there. Yeah, I saw the witches talking about Amaterasu as a Palamute in Rise. I think that's what they're called. Pretty sure. And yep, which is a solid call. I think everyone can agree that Okami is, even if it's not your kind of game, it is a very well-made one. That would be nice. They won't. She's saying that they just need to do something with the title itself, you know, with the intellectual property. They won't. Be sick if they did, but they absolutely will not. That's in the ground. That's buried. They do. She's saying that Capcom is a fan of doing that. Yep. And it's usually with their more interesting properties. Don't get me wrong, I understand. It doesn't necessarily sell well to just be interesting. But in some cases it's completely baffling. Mega Man Legends 3, I don't know why that was cancelled. I don't know why we didn't make another Mega Man Legends after 2. Like, I don't have as many fond memories of 2 as I do of 1. But I still have them, you know what I mean? And it was a very, very interesting direction to take the Mega Man franchise, to say, hey, what if we did a Zelda? That's cool shit. I like that. But then we didn't go anywhere else with it. We just went, 2's enough, and then they fucked off. There was the Misadventures of Tron Bonne, which was not the same. Not the same in tone, not the same in gameplay. I liked it just fine, but I liked it on a different level. It was nice to revisit that place and some of those people, but the Bonne family, I can't buy as leads. I don't think there's enough personality or motivation there. They're not interesting villains. They are what they are. They're Mega Man Legends flavor Team Rocket, and that's kind of it. Yeah, and that doesn't justify your own game. You know what I mean? But yeah, we did that, and well, then they canceled it, and then Lost Planet 3 happened, and it tried very, very hard to be very much like Dead Space. I don't know why. And that was just the formula for action shooters at the time, and they felt they needed to do that instead of make a Lost Planet game. The big robot was cool. I liked it. I liked the idea behind the whole way the robot fucking worked, and that it's construction equipment and you're just making do. I hate this obsession with prequels. You told me a story, I want to know what happens next. I didn't ask what happened before the story started. And it's not that there's never room for a prequel, it's just that it's typically done because you already know the ending, you know? It's easier to write that, because just about anybody can come up with the first line, or a basic premise for a character, and if you already have the ending done, well then you just have to get there. And that's an easier kind of script to produce. And honestly, I think a lot of the times it shows it's lazy. But yeah, then you know, you get to things like Okami, which is arguably one of the, I would say, one of the best games made, period. It is so distinct in the way that it tries out the Zelda formula, and so careful in its execution of, you know, go to themed place, do thing, otherwise run errands, that it manages to take something that it did not invent and make it its own, and I think that's an impressive magic trick. And not one that gets quite enough praise. It's a game that people will, if I'm engaging them in casual conversation about games, will say, "Oh yeah, that was a good game," and then never think about in the intervening time between it being brought up and the next time that someone brings it up. It fades from memory for a lot of folks for some reason. I can't imagine why. Okami is on PC? Yeah. We'll do that at some point. There will be an Okami thing, and I mean, white's not really my color, but one does what one must. I make no promises about the drawing segments. None. This is not a skill of mine. So look forward to just a smiley face mask for the mask segment. Yeah, I think it's what a lot of people do, but we're talking like the eyes aren't even going to be aligned. We're just doing some gymnastics, because we're waiting. There's not really anything to gather here. There we go. Oh good, the Jagras showed up to get some sausage too. He can have some, he helped out. We got stuff. Let's see if it's the right stuff to upgrade our Thunder Poker. Because I didn't wishlist it, because I'm smart. Level 2 Doot. I don't think the Argus... Oh, now it's important. Okay.
Frost Reach and try to pick up those Legiana's trail.
I will. I'm doing it. I'm doing my own thing, though, Dad. Purchase goods. That's one of my own things, is just grabbing whatever the fuck the Argosy brings. It doesn't matter, give them to me. Alright. Shock stick, where you at? There it is. Okay. So it has a little bit of life left in it yet, which is good. White sharpness is also good. Let's go ahead and just throw down on that and not regret it. Or regret it real hard later. Whichever comes first. We need whatever the fuck this is. I want to say it's a monster hardbone. That sounds right in my head. But God knows what it actually is. This stuff... Maybe. Maybe. I gotta find out what the fuck it is. The Carapace Cannon is something that we can probably blow through. Or we won't have to. We can just make a Banbaro bit. Because we'll be squaring off against the Gotosaurus again in just a while. So let's also do that. Here, sit there. I need 2 Cordycees. Just 2. Just open up that skull, give them to me. I'm really not asking a lot. So I think this is about as good as it's going to be for now, which is going to be more than good enough. The fuck is this out here? We'll find out when we get to it. Okay. And what are our resistance? Oh, thunder is very bad, so we did that at a pretty extreme handicap. Our resistance is lower than if we didn't wear anything at all.
Have something to meld, hmm?
Yeah, I probably do. Do I have the option of other things yet? No. Well, you've disappointed me again, lady. There aren't any consequences for it, I'm just disappointed. I don't really have that kind of reach or influence. How many anti-blast things do I have? I have 2. That ain't nothing. I'm still very confused as to why it is the Dodogama, is, Oh, I actually have more than enough anti-blast. Excellent. Is weak against thunder? That seems strange, right? And not... Oh, never mind. That was the one from the other one. So no, I have 2 anti-blast jewels, that's it. That's fine. It's better in that slot anyway. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Let's see what Cat Gamble Box has. Maybe we'll get some tickets. Maybe it'll give me another anti-blast. It likely won't, but we'll get this out of the way.
You're bleeding marvelous.
Oh, never mind. We can... No, we can probably add fuel. Yeah, I have 1 of these. So you can have it. And then when we have more, we'll do more. Because there's not a whole lot of point in doing that unless you can just throw a fuck ton of attempts at it. You know, because hey, that's random number generation for you. Oh, we should visit the big fish that we captured. You having a snooze? Are they keeping you moist and warm? They better be. They probably are. They're scientists. They know what they're doing. We've been working with these guys for a bit. I have no reason to believe that you're in any danger. Now, the guys that end up caught and put in the arena, those guys are fucked, because then they're locked in a cage with me. And we know that they're not you because I've already marked you up pretty bad. You're gonna have scars from those. No joke. But you're alive. You get to go home. And frankly, if everybody would play nice like that, that would just be how I conduct business. I don't have a reason to kill you. Oh, we need to deploy some fucking tail raiders. Dadre. For our comrade Dadra, who isn't here right now. Still stuck in the Xenozoic, probably forever. Yeah, rip cave people punch. I liked that game. I think it is. The Witch is saying it's a good game. I think it is. I think it's fucking super weird just to look at. And a first-person brawler is refreshing. I doubt we will see it again. Yeah. Like the developer is still doing stuff, and I'd like to check out their other things at some point, but we're not gonna find out what the fuck. At the very least, it got to end at a somewhat logical point, where like, yeah, the golems left. We did that, and they're probably not going to send replacements anytime soon. Those two, in whatever iteration they were in, are well and truly dead. The other ones died a long fucking time ago. Fuck it. I also did appreciate that at the end we weren't doing it out of heroism or some kind of newfound sense of duty. Gat was always pretty consistently an agent of chaos, and that did not change. He was an unruly punch boy start to finish. Yeah, just a real trash baby, and frankly, the plot didn't ask him to be anything else. There were opportunities for growth. Fucking Diadra, however it is that you want to pronounce it, because I think the game has it both ways. Ah, shit. Took those opportunities, started a village somewhere else, tried to see what life was like on the outside. Gat saw those opportunities and firmly said, no, that's okay. And that is also something. Man knew what he wanted. Punch. That was it. If only we could all be so easily pleased. What a wonderland the world must be when you are that simple. Alright, we may have to convince the big boy to go somewhere else. Oop. And try not to get clocked by that. I don't know if it does damage, but it might, so. Alright. I don't know that he's following us. I don't think he tends to. Like, that's not a chase boy. Sir, explain yourself to me. Why are you weak to thunder? Okay, yeah, I'll go again. I'm good with it. Gimme. gunning for that jaw, son. I want it. Researchers say you gotta go. That apparently you have been attacking them while they've been collecting, like, spores, molds, and fungi. I can't have you doing that. The witch says she understood that reference. I'm glad. Thinking about it, and I think for my next coat, I'm gonna need a $5 patch. Yeah, not the service $5. I mean the 5th Fleet here. She was going like, why would you want $5 as a patch on your coat? No, the fucking Guild Research Commission, please. I'm sure I could find something on Etsy. The trouble will just be, you know, making sure that it's of decent quality and not $400. As things tend to be on Etsy. Both shit and $400. Can I please sharpen my thing? That would be neat. If I could just get this sharp, that would be cool. It'll be easier on you too. I don't think you want me just like bouncing this off your cranium. Alright. Getting stabbed sucks, I know, personally, but I'd probably rather be stabbed than beaten to death. Neither's fun, by the way, stabbing or being clubbed. It's no good. If you've never had either, don't sign up. There he goes. He's a real go-getter, this one. Okay. Not entirely sure how I dodged that. I've tried to dodge similar strikes several times. Gotten clocked. Maybe it was the timing. And I've just been off on like where it is I think the iframes are. Also, it looks like we snapped the jaw, so that's good. Come on. Thank you. That's all I wanted you to do. Not in a position to do a fancy reload right yet. And here comes this. Okay, good. Thank you. Yep. Come on. Put it away. At some point in time, we'll invest in some sheath gems, but we'll deal with that as we deal with it, you know? One thing at a time. Like, at this time I have to do this thing. Because I am trying to clip the tail too. Uh-huh. And there's our third. We did it. Somehow that got me with some blast blight. Sure, fine, dandy. There. Sure, I'll take it. We'll get the crystal burst back. Let's see if we can stick that in the tail. It's a small target on the Dodogama, and there's only so many directions that I can thrust this thing. So, I don't know. We might miss. I know, but you're clipped into the thing again. So I want you out of that. Please get out of that. Sir. Thank you. There it is. Almost like I knew what I was doing. I need... Oh, these are Gastodons. I need Castodon pieces, I think. For something that I saw. We'll sort it out. Oh, really? I thought for sure I had landed in just the right spot. But okay. Oh, it's because he's kind of in a fucking weird space. We might catch a feint from that. Or he could miss entirely. What a whiff. That's gotta suck. I'd feel terrible about that. Knowing that I won and then just fucking overshooting that hard. Ow. Thank you. I was trying to stick him right in the fucking noggin with it, given that we chopped the tail off. Eh. But he keeps pushing me over. He's being very mean. That should do it. It ain't the head, but we're in. Oh, convenient. That's something that we'll end up doing a whole lot more often once this thing gets upgraded. Some more material. Just a fun bit there. Okay. Knock it off. Too late in the swing to press R. Nah. Big hot fish. Really? Alright. That seems strange. I guess it was above him, is where it technically landed. Uh-huh. We. Too far away. That's okay, we'll do a full reload, we'll grab that tail scrap, and we'll go after him. We know pretty much where he's going anyway. And our poke and shooter could use a sharpening. There we go. Slap this up. Well, it's not a mystery. We know what the big hot fish is, but okay. You could lie to me, I guess, and be like, what could this be? No locals out today. Shame. I'm always down to continue their work-study program. There we go. We've now learned enough to identify the fin-shaped footprints in volcanic rock as the only thing that leaves those. Hi friend, how you doing? If I'm not mistaken, this arena, yeah, we still have one more thing to drop on him, so we'll see if he wants to go over there. Or like what his deal is. There we go. And here we go. Wake up. Ow. The old double slap. And a guard on get up. Come on, come this way. Come here. No particular reason, I just want you over here. You'll look great in the lighting. Come here. Come on. Huh? Oh, for fuck's sake. Sir, who fucking invited you? That's a mess. Close enough? Close enough. I'll be back for him later. There. Yeah, could you get the fuck out of here, please? Thank you. Great. Cool. Fun exit. Total dickhead. We'll get our carves. We'll see about that research. See if we can make it over to one of those barrels. Gimme. Gimme. Looking alright for this one, probably not that one. At some point in time I'll track down an emulator and we'll play a game where a big robot runs on one of those. It's got a sword. Swordbot. Strange game. Branching story paths. Really, really dated references. Oh, yes, absolutely. It is hard weeb shit. So it's gonna be tough for me to look at, but I did play the fuck out of it when I was younger. We'll play more than one game where it's some weeb shit, but it's giant robots.
Let's head out to the Hoarfrost Reach and try to pick up those Legiana's treasure.
There's a particular zone where it's pretty weeby. Yeah, it's a mystery. We'll also attempt to avoid several international incidents, and it's going to be a dry political drama until it's a love story. And so I'm going to be thrilled, you're going to be bored, and then I'm going to be mad. And that's the course this is going to take. But that's all for the future. You'll know when you get there. Several of these that I've been discussing are what I would probably consider, under usual circumstances, stream poison. In that they are not the kinds of games that I would imagine are terribly fun to watch. However, when have I ever had any prospects of drawing in an audience that is just completely enthralled with what is being presented to them? I would submit never. So we're just not gonna worry about that. Let's see about armor. Can we do anything interesting with the Dodogama stuff? I don't think so. What the fuck am I... Oh, the ancient fragments. No, that makes sense then. Wait, speaking of robots, did you want to be one? You'd be a robot if you wanted in Monster Hunter. You got little wheels on your feetsies. There you go. That's how you get around. Feetsies wheels. Do the high metal stuff. The RTN Alpha is a lighter kind of thing, so you can see how you don't have feet even better. That helmet, I have to say, is a strong contender. Let me see that with the rest of everything. That's a strong contender. I don't know that I can spot anything overtly mechanical about it. It just looks like it's a sealed thing. So it's not like I've replaced my head with a robot head. But we'll see as time winds on. The stats on it aren't great for like a gimmick piece. See, like this down here has no weaknesses, which is neat. But looking at it isn't neat. I'm sure that's neat to somebody. If you're like way into like Road to El Dorado cosplay. On ladies it looks far, far worse. But I'm not going to pretend to be part of a Meso and South American ancient lost culture. I simply am not. I'm also not going to pretend that this is acceptable. But we've gone over that. Alright. Oh, did we unlock any interesting layered armor? Not really. We got some shades. We got a wiggler head so we can be YouTube man. We got the diving suit, which looks more like those leather superhero costumes you were seeing in the early 2000s than a diving suit, and that's unfortunate. We can just have an eye patch. It's not even a good kind of eye patch. There's a perfectly serviceable leather eye patch in there. I suppose that one would be easier to wash though, right? You know, if you're getting sweat in it. So I shouldn't remark on the quality of an eye patch that I've never worn. That's judgmental of me. And we wouldn't want that. Catch Ice Child upgrades a ghillie mantle. Let's deal with the Walg. That should be quick and easy. We'll snag different bits here. 4 Walg dealings. That's the one. Our ice resistance is through the roof. We shouldn't have much problem. Alright. And we'll just munch at camp. Does she serve Grandma's stew recipe at camp, or is it the other one? I don't know that I've checked. Let's find out. Hey, you making Grandma's stew? It looks like it. Yeah. Eating that fucking... the witch and I would do even worse things to that platter in this environment. There's certain foods that are enhanced by where you eat them, okay? So, in the snow like this, next to a hot spring, that stew? Are you fucking kidding me? There would be just panic in the streets over what we would do to that meal. That's true. Thai food at the park is a thing. You must. It's one of the things we're going to be doing again as soon as we are mobile. Some Thai food at the park. Alright. We didn't take the other route this time. So we're just gonna have to lose these feet, you know? Some research. Oh, there's the fucking Beatotus over there. We're not looking for them, though. We're looking for those. Don't you run. Don't you run away from me. You son of a bitch. Nah, son, it's on. Got him. Fuck off, it's mine. Fuck off, it's mine. I don't want to have to tell you again. Oh, good. I've been sleep darted. Okay. Sleep darted again. I can't believe it's eating my stuff. I'm gonna get you for this. Thanks, bud. Okay. Let me drink this up. And then we're going to war with the natives and the scavengers. It's mine. Got his ass. They sound like Star Wars droids, don't they? Unfucking real. Ow. Shithead. Yeah, get him. You done? Yeah, you're done. Alright then. This was over one corpse. It was a whole fucking thing over one corpse. How bad is your food situation? Alright, now to do that 9 more times. That's right, you're the only survivor. Tell the others. Give me this. The Beatotus is apparently shedding tears. Don't know what for. You offer stuff. Okay. Just the one, please. Just the one. Pups, you got thoughts over there? Ooh. Frame rate hit. Lots of frame rate hits there. Might be just that this map is being goofy. Good night, pal. Let me see if I have notifications about that. I have no notifications about that. Who knows? Aha. Good night, pal. Good night, Pie. Love you. Yeah, I'm seeing that. He's tucking it in. Good night. Good night, Pie. Ah. Yeah, just not playing well right now. Strange. Anyway, 5 out of 10. Let's see if the shit calms down at all. Seems like it has. Cool beans, pardon me. Sharpen our shit, go back outside. Continue looking for wolves. 5 more. Yeah, no, it's like specifically this spot. There's not much there, there's just a camp, so I can't imagine what the problem is. Seems smoother over here. It is a mystery. Good shit. Good shit. Alright. The marmot's headed for its bath. We'll let it soak. That's all fine and dandy. Sometimes there are wolves here, but I'm not seeing them. Oh, nope, they're there. Hello. Four more. See ya. I do like that he has that kind of behavior. Like, it's nice to see attention paid to different creatures doing and feeling different ways about you being present. Like, the popos are stressed, but they'll get over it. Y'all should clear out, though. It's a dangerous spot to be in. And borrow prints. Yeah, and as we head back over here, we see some more frame rate stuff. It's really slight, like it lasts for maybe a frame or two, but it's noticeable enough to me to where I'm going like, what isn't running right about this? And we'll do our best to track it down for the next thing. It's a more recent program, so it shouldn't be the biggest of deals to figure out what the fuck. You know, we fixed the Bizarro lights thing. This shouldn't be much different. And the flickering we get with the textures and Celiana is just a thing that we have to deal with. I haven't been able to find or finagle a fix for it. Which, you know, them's a break sometimes. Anyway, that's 10. Bye, clowns. That's my quota. Okay. Strange noise back there. Does it do it in here? Looks like a different Medusa. No, it doesn't do it in here. And it seems to me like there's far more going on in this spot than over in that spot. Who knows? Where's my pepper tea? Like, yeah, I know, the mission's over, I don't have to, but... Hooray for us. Wulg bits. I'll take it. Great. Great. Extra research is nice. Reminds me I should visit them.
To the Hoarfrost Reach and try to pick up those Legiana's trail.
Okay, great. Okay, great. He was just questioning if souls were real. I mean, I don't know, man. Couldn't tell you. I asked that same question a while ago, nobody answered. India did show up, though. In the tens of thousands. Fucking weird. Still weird. Still weird to me. I can't wait to see what it is the algorithm fucks up next. Right now it's back into the set of just not recommending my shit to anyone, anywhere, under any circumstances. Which is refreshing. 'Cause like that's the realm in which I am comfortable, you know? I get that. Here, have your helmet back. It's kind of how you go, right? Like that's... This is kind of your thing. We can also have this object for our weapon. The witch is... Oh, goddamn, it's got Elder Seal on it. Fucking A. Alright. Well, we'll keep that in mind for later, I guess. We'll go from there. Why does it have Elder Seal on it? Anyway, on the witch's main file, her Palico is wielding that. Neither one of us knows quite what it is. I believe the Wulg armor, yeah, is what it is that they were trying to nudge us toward just for the sake of nudging us somewhere. In any case, on to the next thing. Let's see what the next thing is going to be. Also, I would dearly like to upgrade this to something that doesn't look so World of Warcrafty. That'd be nice. No, not multiplayer. Whoop, that's why. Okay, so we got two Puke things. Let's go ahead and deal with at least one of those, and then that'll probably be it for the evening. We'll do longer streams as I can, which reminds me I have to change the banner text on the channel to new videos when I can. The other one is a little bit too flippant early 2000s, I think. Thunder. Puke is thunder. Good news. We have that. How many antidote gems do I have? I know not enough. Boy, is it really just the one? Yeah? Oh no, it's two. Okay. Oh no, it's just the one. Because that's what's equipped. Neat. Ah, God. It's not even a rare type of thing, it just...
And marvelous.
They just don't want to hand it to me, and I don't understand why. Let's see what it is that we can do about that. We got 4 of those, so okay, great. We have 23 of these. so that's we got fire cells, but I think they're for something. One of those. Sure, have a bunch of these. Earth crystals, I know for a fact we don't need a ton of at this point. We're alright on those. I also know for a fact that we don't need a ton of these. Because that's all relatively easy to come by. I think that should be enough. Should be, maybe. We'll throw a little bit extra on it. That should be enough. Okay. Please give me plenty of tickets so that I can maybe get some antidote gems. I don't have another way right now.
Pipes are singing today, ready to make this happen.
You're a pipe. Shut up. Got his ass.
Oh, the pipes are singing today, ready.
Oh, never mind. He's back on his bullshit. The cat is painfully bored.
Not if I've ever seen one.
I'm sorry to have disappointed him. I also took my eyes off the feed of things that we're getting from this. I don't think I've seen any tickets yet, which is disappointing.
Good. Steam's starting to build up.
But again, I find myself wishing that I could just skip this part of it and it could deliver me what it's going to deliver me. So we wait. I'm also wondering what kind of furnace this is, where I can throw just any old fucking stones in there. And it's not even a thing, don't worry about it. I don't think this is actually going to complete in the next 37. We have had positively awful luck this time.
Oh, the pipes are singing today, ready to make this happen.
Okay. I think it heard me talking. It realized it was being a little bit too on brand.
Good. Steam's starting to build up.
Any more attempts. Okay, great. The bonuses may carry us through if it can rack up enough of them. But no, I'm really not. I don't like gambling mechanics. If I had any other recourse, I would take it. Like, the cat's cute. The little dwarf man is present.
System's back to normal levels. It's not to push it. She's at full power. Just a bit more.
Egg. Yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. We barely made that.
Go again. You know what to do.
No, that's okay, bye. I have to run over here and be like, Grandma, put these tickets in the pot and make them into rocks.
Something to meld,
That's how they work. 8. Last time I think we had 10, and before that I'm pretty sure we had 12, so it's going down by 2 every time. No. That is the opposite. Nope, that doesn't work for me either. Great. Thank you. I have a new jewel for enhancing the poison effect on weapons. No. Oh my god. Give me the jewel. Or just like a big fucking level 4 one would be fine too. You didn't. Hey, cool beans. Hey, awesome. Hey, no, I'm not allowed to do that either. Okay. Well, I'll need stream stones in order to feed a whole lot of these other things in there. We'll deal with that. In the meantime, one Puke Puke coming up. Fucking gambling, man. Hate it. And don't get me wrong, if you enjoy it, enjoy it. I just don't need you showing up to everything that I'm doing. There's a time and a place, and it's at the casino when you have a paycheck to burn. It's not everywhere at all times. I think that's where a lot of the ire about it comes from, is that it's shoehorned into basically what the fuck ever, because a select few people get real hooked on it. It's a similar problem that you'll find with nerdlingers, role players, and their fetishes. They'll just shoehorn them into places where they don't belong. And then go, oh, but it's fine because I'm not doing anything overtly sexual here. And it's like, but we know that you're fucking hooked on feet. And you wrote 7 paragraphs about your character's feet in your bio. I know more about their feet than I know about basically anything within this setting. And just fucking put your boner away, you know? For 10 seconds. Just put it away. That's how I feel about Gamblebox people. Just put it away for 10 seconds. Go do or be something else. Yeah. Okay, you running? Good call, because I forgot our freebers. Grab those in there. Lady, you in there eating my shit? Get out! Get out! I'm gonna start treating her like you treat raccoons. With sympathy and pity, but they still can't have your trash. We gotta work out a deal. A time and a place to accept food. And so long as the supply remains consistent, no trouble is caused. Alright. No sense in letting those go to waste. Let's see if we can rope some locals into this. And then we'll go after like a poison bird chameleon. They should also allow us to send that Jagras home. They can go home. I don't really want them to get poisoned. But these fools, they volunteered for it. They're sentient, sapient. They can make their own choices. The Jagras has, you know, it's an animal intelligence. I wouldn't ask that of it. Hey, yeah, bad news. I do need your bits. For something. I think it may have been for one of the upgrade stages of the... Oh, you're talking him into it now? Okay. The Parrot gun. Okay, we'll run off. If you were gonna run off, that was the time. But here we are. There. Can't have you antagonizing the cats either. Get these bits. And hey, there we go. We have discovered Castodon materials in Master Rank. Not that we didn't know that they had materials, but this is the first time we've collected them. It all goes in the book. Get out of there! Get out of there! Get out! Bad. Alright. That's some Puke mucus. That ought to put us on his track. Oh, look, some feathers. I wonder why he wasn't. I guess we haven't fucked with the Puke enough. I could have sworn we had, but perhaps I was just imagining it. Okay. It's way out of its usual wandering range. Strange behavior, but whatever. Let's get that boy on the agenda there. We'll need his pieces. Him and the blue one. Where the fuck? Oh, is it? It's already going somewhere else? Is it headed back to where it usually hangs out? Yeah, there it goes. Okay. I ran all the way over here. If you would just open yourself up to like an appointments book or something, this would be easier. Yeah, hey. Well, loading animation took too long. Get out of the way of that one. We have plenty of antidote, though. Excellent. Because we remove that tail from the equation, then we limit its ability to do all kinds of poison stuff. You remember the fucking cloud it does? We don't want that happening. Again. Now it's softened. Because this tool is special and you have to do it twice, you have to. Alright. Get that. Good shit. Sharpen this. And off we go. They really could tone down the scout flies, I think. It takes up a lot of screen real estate. Real estate that I would rather use to look at their maps. Not quite close enough. Thought he was closer. Yeah, that's the thing that I didn't want him doing. Sir, I didn't want you to do that. I don't think it's a good thing for you to do, and it's not a good thing for me to, you know, have done, so... Again, not sure how it is I managed to duck that. Maybe it just didn't trigger the... No, okay, there we go. It's a knockover, so I guess we just timed it with the... iframes. Good for me. I can now eat again. Yeah, up and around here. You go ahead and do that. It's not working, I know. No, no. There we go. Try to stick this right quick. Nah. Nah. Yeah. That's in there. Looks great. There's the tail. No stagger on all that, huh? Okay. Well, I gave it my best effort. It was not good enough. Okay, off we go. Everybody's at a reasonable health level. We should be alright. Come here. Come here. He's got more of a chameleon face, doesn't he? It's an interesting, like, bunch of traits that they use to make some of these creatures. I really do respect the critter design. And they've come a long way from, it's a dragon. It's another dragon. Guess what? It's a dragon. I bet you can't believe this. This one is a dragon, but get this, it's rocks. Still a dragon, though. Of course, it's not like I don't have a fondness for those designs that are just a dragon. I like Fatalis just fine. I think it's a simple, effective design for a critter. I know what it is, I know that it's supposed to be a big deal. There you have it. I like the Rathalos just fine. Him and I have been buds for quite a while. From the old days to now. And there are some that I would like to see again. I ain't seen a Gravios in a hot minute. Same thing with a Bizarrios. Don't know where the fuck those went. They're just maybe fake now, it's fine. There was the title monster of Try. I forget what it was called. But that was an interesting design and an interesting place to go. You know, Sea Serpent from Dragon. The Khezu would be neat to see with modern graphics crap, and that it is easily the grossest, weirdest one. Ooh, he's mad. He's mad and I've just about blunted my shit on him. He really got wailed on for a bit there. Alright. Loaded. Because I think that one's about run its course. It's been struck a bunch. Good shit. Yeah. Really taking a pounding here. This Puke is no joke. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, man. Like that was a brave showing on your part. Fucking stand-up shit. Anytime you want to bring your A game like that, I'm down. Okay. Launch this. And alright. After him. No, it's just the Jagresses. Gents, I don't care. You're gonna have to just learn to deal. Alright, you want me to go that way, that's fine. I'm wondering where that Puke is. These are weird spots for them. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll grab these. Because they're here. We want those points. And now up we go. There's our Jagras. Yeah, why are you here? This is fucking bizarre, dude. It looks like you had a disagreement, huh? Broke a wing about it, too. Well, we got his fucking noxious sack, so... Whatever you do, don't put this sack in your mouth. Poison. Which is even big ol' size, and I don't think that's necessary. I'm just trying to tell them not to poison themselves. Hey guy, come here. Not you idiots. That one. Come here. Yeah, over here. Oh my god. There. Got him. Our tail raider left, but that's it. Well, left is a strong word then, isn't it? Rest in peace, friend. You will not go to waste. And an amendment there. Left is not a strong word, it is in fact a, let's say padded way to put it. I'm not sure if the rocks did it, because I don't think they can take environmental damage like that. But fuck, they might. Wake up. There we go, that's another one stuck in there real good. I'm sure. Come here. Almost. Almost. There it is. Okay then. A Fey Wyvern gem. This is a fairy, apparently. That's fine. The fairies and I have never agreed. They're duplicitous. I like my deals straightforward. Also, they steal babies? I don't know what that's about. I don't know why you would want one. It might be their thing that they're into, you know, baby play, and it's they do that too. What? The witch is like, don't say that. What? Are you gonna sit there and tell me that, like, fucking changelings isn't just baby play? Because that's a grown thing in that crib now. I know, it's gross. Horrifying.
Let's head out to the Hoarfrost Reach and try to pick up those Legiana's trail.
And that's why you shouldn't talk to fairies. You know, also the steal babies thing, or like illness or bad luck, or have nightmares forever, or wander around in the woods until you die, or dance till you're dead, like the song says. There's a lot of reasons, but mostly it's that it's the baby play thing. It fucking grosses me out. Let's see what we can do. Is any of this going to be worth it? Do we want Puke gear? I don't see this being necessarily beneficial. Scott, well, so I'm wrong. You know? So what? What about it? We lose a slot though, so we'll reconsider a couple of things around that. And we'll make that decision another day. For now, oh, we'll check in with Kevin inside. Come on in out of the cold, man. You've been working that desk for a bit. Warm your nose up. Chorbert, Jimmond. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm on to you. You know, we can also change our curtains and stuff. We'll decorate a whole lot as we unlock them. Ignacio, how you doing out here? You seem to be liking the fresh air. The Medusoids have evolved a big black orb in the center of them. Yeah, that's a fun graphical error. Try not to pay too much attention to that. Our boy over here is still just floating and roasting. He loves it. His name is Dumpling. Just decided that. There we go. Oh. You're fucking at it today, huh, boys? Just leaping to get it. We still need a name for you. I haven't forgotten. I remember. You just need a name. Get it, bud. What was that? But was that Penny? Penny, so Penny the Penguin. Okay, the witch says that our jacket penguin is named Penny. Penny, Hops. There you go. Enjoy. That's not where I threw him, pal, but okay. I'm just gonna believe that you knocked some under there because I know that your kind throws things. I know that for a fact. Alright, let's go where we go. Give ourselves some rest, hang out with the crew. So, a little bit more. Every time, just a little bit more. We're running up against a couple of things as far as our equipment is concerned. There will be a few more upgrades, but then we'll have to really progress several other things. I want those antidote gems for something very specific, so we're going to make a concerted effort to get them. Because the game just does not want to hand me the poison resist jewels that are a 1-star jewel. Who knows why? It's probably because I've been bad. Just generally. Anyway. While we all contemplate which god I aggravated in order to experience this famine of poison resist jewels, I will leave you to wander alone for a bit. See ya.